Hey, my name is Vongtama, and I am a doctor of radiation oncology, which is a cancer subspecialty. I trained at the University of Pennsylvania for my undergrad. I studied psychology with an emphasis on depression, and did my training at the University of Buffalo for a medical school. Then I came out to the West Coast and went to UCLA, where I studied the radiation oncology specialty exclusively. So my focus in medicine is to help people understand that there's a connection between the mind and the body, and actually the soul too. I've done a lot of studying in meditation and spirituality, and also my training as a doctor has brought me to a kind of a new place where I really see the connection between how you live your life and the choices you make and the foods that you eat and the activities you decide to do. All of these things come together to really give you a sense of health. The reason why I like Destroy Your Cancer Now is that it has an immediacy to it where the goal is to get you to change your behavior now, to really make a change in your life now. What decisions can you make in the moment that make your life better, not only in the future, but also in the present? One of the ways I think is really important that this organization really looks to improve is knowledge. And on this website, you'll be able to see different things like how to live your life the right way, what foods you need to eat, what choices you can make that are better than the ones you're making right now, and how your environment affects the way your body responds to itself. Because I believe that health isn't really something that's just about the body. It's about the choices you make. It's about the foods you eat. It's about the way that you think. Health is about reducing stress, about taking out the things from your life that you know that already aren't good for you, and trying to understand why you haven't done those things up to this point. Looking through this website, you'll be able to find information about certain cancers, things that maybe are affecting loved ones, or maybe even affecting yourself, or maybe about things that have happened in the past to your family. It's such a complex field. There's so many people that are involved in treating it. It's not just a pill. Sometimes people come up to me and they say, "Hey Roy, we know that you have a pill that cures cancer. Why isn't it out there?" And I'm like, that's not the way it is. Cancer is something that's caused by so many factors, and to treat it, you need just as many factors. If there's 30 things that caused it, there's 30 things that need to be in place for you to have a cure. The field that I use is called radiation, and radiation directly kills cancer cells, and in it we target the actual tumors using three-dimensional imaging technology like CT scans and MRI, and we focus high-dose radiation right on the tumors. The other form is called chemotherapy, and in chemotherapy, an IV, an intravenous line, is used to actually inject powerful chemicals into your body to actually wipe out the tumor. The part about cancer treatment is actually getting evaluated, checking up, and doing screening. Cervical cancer is a good example because if you catch it early, the cure rates are between 85 and 90%. But that only happens if you get tested early, which is why pap smears are really important. If you take cervical cancer and you catch it late, the cure rate drops down to about 45 to 50%. So you can see why something as simple as a pap smear that you can get from your primary care physician can really affect your quality of life. There's other things like colonoscopies if you're over the age of 50, or 45 if you have a family history. That test can knock out the most commonly diagnosed cancer there is today, and that's colon cancer. In this day and age, with the technology we have and the ways to help you feel better, for you to take the initiative and go in and see your doctor, go in for regular treatments, go in for regular checkups, and really take notice that your care is in your hands. One thing that I think is important in prevention is actually getting the tests done. There's blood tests and lab tests that are really cheap and actually sometimes free to get diagnosed. The #1 most diagnosed cancer in males is prostate cancer, and that is actually diagnosed via blood test initially, called the PSA. It's a simple test, and if it's done appropriately, you can catch things early on and actually get them treated. Health isn't something that you got to think about tomorrow. It's something you got to do today. And it's in the choices of the things that you eat and the things that you think that are going through your mind, and the professions you choose and the activities you choose, like smoking. Are you a smoker? Do you drink a lot? These things you really got to consider, should they be part of your lifestyle? My friend said to me that I thought was really cool was destroy your disease with ease. That means reducing stress. That means taking out those things from your life that are stressing out your body and your mind. If you're hanging around people that are getting you angry, that are causing you to feel this thing inside of you that makes you want to hurt other people, that's the same energy that goes into causing cancer in the future. It may seem like a stretch, but I think it's actually true. That's why in Destroy Your Cancer Now, we want you to really think about the choices you're making, to change your life now, so that you don't end up like the people that I've seen coming into the clinic. Because if you get something that's incurable or really bad, it's too late to change it at that point. You need to make the change now to change your life. Why wait? Destroy your cancer now. Make the choices in your life that are going to really improve your quality of life and also decrease your chance of getting cancer. Stop drinking, stop smoking, eat better, cut out the fried foods. Stop being angry all the time. Find somebody to talk to. All these things are going to improve your life and actually destroy your cancer now.